Hello everyone and welcome back to a new episode of Gothic 2 New Balance. Welcome back. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We are gonna change the chapter in this episode and start chapter 3. I don't think we have much more to do in this chapter. I think I did about everything. Most of the quests are in Dragon Valley. I haven't went back to tell him. But pretty much
there you are.
Why can't I sell stuff to you? Got too many rare weapons here. Oh, Weaver. That's nice. Staff. And the messenger. Okay, we're gonna go to the Dragon Valley. Valley of Mines, whatever.
I've come from... Have you already...
Shift.
Hey! Find me...
Oh, we already did that today. Okay then, never mind. I'm gonna go in the harbor really quick before we go for the Valley of Mines. I wanna see if we can sell some more stuff to him. Let's fish before that. Catch all at once. 1 black pearl. 48 fish. Not too bad.
For all 200.
200.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sell them. Okay.
Terrible.
Time to go, I guess. Wait a second, Vatras. Let me talk to Vatras very quick.
I've got another stone tablet. Great!
Hey man. We don't have any magic. Any money to increase. Okay. Brotherhood. Good. Over here.
Cut out this magic crap.
Shut up. I think I killed all the monsters. Over here we can open the gate towards the Valley of Mines.
Are you sure you want to go in there? I'm afraid you won't get very far. The orcs are on the other side.
If there's a way into the Valley of Mines, I shall find it.
Good, then go. Go within us.
Okay. If there's a way into the Valley of Mine. Okay. Okay. And we also have some goblins around. And this guy didn't even see us. Okay. We got rid of the snappers. Yeah. Let's activate the portal. We could go through the main way. It's full of orcs. If I transform, sure I can get past them. Snapper. But we're gonna miss out on a lot of money. Because in this mod pack, the way to the Valley of Mines, it's also through the secret tunnel. Mission into Meatbug. It's also through the secret tunnel, but the secret tunnel, it's actually entire mine shaft.
Хорошо.
Extend potion, steel dagger. Okay, that's it. Got all the loot and everything. Let's save. And we enter the mine. Foothill passage. Okay. Interesting. I think he should die. Oh, come on. There you go. Okay. They don't die from one hit. Good to know. And okay, we're gonna mine all the gold veins over here. Mill that gold. This is gonna come in handy. We're gonna be able to make coins out of it. Okay. Yeah. Eve?
Сдохни, сдохни!
Bye, crawler. You got stuck, thank you. That's very good. Okay. So far, so good. 600 nuggets. Okay. Did me? Good job, Gina. He stayed alive. Good. Minecrawler sound coming. Oh my god, I jumped so... Isn't cool. Oh no. Come back, Gina. Right. Some more here. Give me that gold. Okay. Save. You go fight your buddy. Buddy's gonna destroy you. Yeah, he will. Your buddy have anybody to fight there?
Получай, тварь!
Ooh. He's fighting the crawlers. Nice. We got him. There's a shadow over there. It's not good. Although, we got Destroy Undead now. Let's test it out. I kinda need a bit mana. 8. Not good. Alright. He's probably full health now. But almost. Well, to be honest, the spell that I have... Yes, stay there. Dina, stay on passive. Hope he's not gonna get free. Hello Andre, hello, hello. Welcome, good evening. Not too bad, not too bad. We're going to the Dragon Valley. The Valley of Mines. We're gonna change to chapter 3. Oh god. I choked with my coffee.
Ну как, нравится?
Bye bye ghost. We got the ectoplasm. Nothing to mind there. I wonder how much damage I gave him. Ooh! Silver sword, we got a silver sword from here. That's good damage. It's a weak one. It's just for the taste. He moved. Okay. That guy wasn't one hit. Okay. To be honest, this spell is better than the Destroy Undead. Way better. And to make sure I haven't missed any gold deposits. But we are almost at the end of the mine. Yeah. Damn. Should die. I was using the other spell like a noob. Yeah. Else? This? Nothing. Check it, my. Wait. Nah, we cannot. It would have been nice. Thought maybe I could reach it. Just loot it. Okay, we got all the veins. This is the last one. 1248 gold. That's gonna be quite a lot of gold. Over 10,000, I guess. And here we are. Is the snapper still here? I'm lagging a little bit. Okay, no, it's gone. Okay, then the dragon snapper, it's only on nightmare over here. Yes. Mother work. Okay. That's good. Let's activate the portal over here. And we are back in the Valley of Mines. The same old place. But a little bit different. Quite a few orcs around. I'm gonna try. What? I don't know. Carpet. What flying carpet?
Хорошо.
I don't remember. Okay. Got the cutscene.
Oh shit!
I don't think I played that patch. I don't remember that. I'm sorry, Andre. Maybe maybe I didn't play that patch and they took it out after. Okay, let's make those two skeletons fight each other. Yes. Over here we do have a roll curry, longbow, and sun alloy, sun aloe, whatever. We should have another sun aloe over here. Also, the quest for the Traders Guild with Jorah's service, that Flame of Eligor, we need to find a miner named Grimes, and he's gonna tell us to come to this mine. We are gonna need to come back here later on. I'm not gonna go in. We are gonna go down here. Because the first time we come around, got the bees, the grave fly. Druid stone level up, nice. What level do I have? 19. And we have the same same place. We go down here.
Замок окружен орками. Похоже, паладинам здесь не сладко приходится.
Castle is surrounded by orcs. It looks like the paladins are having a hard time. Indeed they are. In this patch, the castle and everything is a bit different. There's not, you cannot get in through the palisade. That's not the way to get in. You could, but that's not the way. There's another secret way we could get into the castle, which is way better than the original game in my opinion. Interesting. What sort of armor is that, Jorgen? What armor does he have? That scouts? Is he a scout? Jorgen.
Hey, you!
Me?
No, your grandmother. Who else could I be talking to? If I were you, I wouldn't go there. Why not? It's immediately obvious that you're a beginner. Dude, this road leads to the lands of the orcs. They will happily make a snack out of you to go with schnapps. I'll keep it in mind. You're welcome.
Okay.
What are you standing around here for?
I was sent to look for the missing and scout this area.
Those missing?
Some fled when the dragons attacked. Most of them didn't make it. No surprise there. But if there are any survivors left, I'll bring them back.
Can you help me get into the castle?
Sure. But you have to do me a favor.
Not far from the passage, I ran into an orc and almost gave my soul to Innos. Had the paladin not intervened? Go there and find out what happened to him. In return, I'll help you sneak into the castle.
Well, there's no choice. I'll help you. What do I need to know about this area?
If you want to live, go back to wherever you came from. The Greenhides have laid siege to the castle for weeks now, and those dragons are hiding out somewhere too. The entire Valley of Mines is teeming with orcs. No matter where you're headed, this won't be a picnic.
What do I need to know about this area?
The entire Valley of Mines is teeming with orcs. No matter where you're headed.
Okay. Need to go back. He said he was saved by a paladin up there, and he wants us to go back and find out what happened to him. So that makes sense. Making Jorgen a scout. Haha, that's so cool. I assume maybe Radford and Drax are one of them might be as well. Maybe. Although maybe not, because they were Odric Ring. Okay. Odric.
Там ничего нет.
I wonder, can I resurrect him? I can. Got 1 health. Well, Odric, you might not be as good as before, but you're alive. Just wasted that scroll. Imagine, we're gonna tell him he was dead, but I'm a necromancer and I brought him back to life.
Yeah.
That paladin is dead. Apparently the orc was stronger. I grabbed his ring.
Just as I thought, damn orcs! When will they all finally die out? This sad news must be conveyed to the paladins. Just like the ring itself, it belongs to their order.
Hey, you promised to help me sneak into the castle.
And I will keep my word, for it is exactly there that you will have to deliver this message. Do you see the cave in the rock near the river? I recently discovered an underwater passage there into some tunnel. Apparently, it existed before the barrier. It's not hard to guess that it leads to the castle, but I highly doubt that it's safe there. In any case, I wish you luck. I hope we'll meet again.
If you can make it to the castle, talk to the paladin Auric. Tell him that his brother bought it up there at the pass.
Okay. Old lurker. Go boys. Dragon Snapper. Well, we could transform into a Dragon Snapper and then we have no problem. Think I can kill this guy though. Yes. Very good, very good. There's so many orcs around there, it's crazy. Okay, so technically our mission is to sneak around, find out information, trails of darkness. We don't need to defeat the orc army. That's not why we're here. We just need to get the information back to the paladins. Dragons. Okay. Nice. How many of there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? Yeah, it's just 4. Okay. Could kill the orcs. These two. Get wrecked, orc. Okay. Ooh, got another snapper. Nice. And also over here we have Den. He's got 200 gold and some jewelry on him. He ran away from the castle and we're gonna get a quest to find him later on. So, since we found him already, okay. Let's go in that cave over here. There's an undead. Oof. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Heal? Yeah, it really is. The druid makes a lot of difference. Come on, Wisp, gather things. Save. I think I'm gonna regret this. Ooh, that's so creepy. Whoa, okay. Not good. Yes, you guys fight each other. Okay. I think that's it. Where is he? Bye-bye. Easy boy. I think that was the... no. Not to say that was the last one, but... looks like it wasn't. Oh, come on. Go. That's not good.
Получай, тварь!
Come on. I'm low on mana. Ooh. Come on, zombie. Bye. Ah, so many of them. Were there that many before? Okay. Over here, we're gonna find Whistler. Trails of Darkness. Where is Whistler? What? He's not here anymore. Really? Maybe he's further down? Interesting. Key to the castle door. I'm gonna go back. We're gonna come back here in a bit, but I wanna go deal with the other part of the tunnel. The spiders. Don't really want to do that, but I need to. Curious why Whistler is not there. It's really weird. Okay. Gonna go as a lizard. Oh my god. Damn, they're so strong. Fire Mage and Druid. Oh, that sounds cool. Yes.
Сдохни, сдохни!
Okay. One of them died. Okay. Don't like spiders. Really don't like spiders. Okay. Nice and easy. Okay. One of them is dead. Okay. God. Oh, this is so stressful.
Что, больно?
Okay. Save.
А как тебе это? Что, больно?
Where? He went to fight somebody, but doesn't fight nobody. Okay. Dave, I don't like this. Okay. Oh god, this is so creepy. Okay. Get wrecked, spider. Nice. Ananse. Lion's Fang. Effective against ghosts and undead. Found them in a spider cave. Spider cocoon. And some mandibles. And we got learning points as well. Go back. Had enough of the spiders. I don't know why Whistler is not here. Normally he was over here, hiding from the paladins upstairs. But apparently not anymore. Okay. Never mind, let's go up. This is the way out, but I want to check the other room.
Хорошо.
A gold vase, silver plate, stamina potion, and that's it. Get out. Home sweet castle. Man at arms.
It can't go on like this forever.
Interesting. Come on.
It can't go on like this forever.
I like it. Brutus. I like the armor they have. We're gonna come back to Brutus a bit later. Not gonna talk to him.
You have to feel sorry for
But I won't mind pickpocketing everybody.
nobody ever asks me.
You didn't get that from me.
Is it me or are there more paladins here? This one here, he wasn't there. These three here, they were here
Get
before.
that from me.
I'm no better off myself.
It can't go on like this forever.
Bad business. Я просто подожду.
Okay. Milton it's in there, we need to go talk to him as well. We got Hart's sword, but I don't know from where, I think from the deposit somewhere. The Wisp got it. Never mind. Let's activate the portal over here. Okay.
Хорошо.
Militia crossbow.
Хорошо.
Goldfish. What is that? Campfire. Okay. Let's talk to Milton. First, Ancient runic tiles. I'm gonna turn the wisp off. He's gathering everything from everywhere. And this is the map of the Valley of Mind. Castle of the Old Barons. And Milton is in there. Our dear friend Milton.
Look who has returned, our hero from the barrier.
Do I know you?
Good to see you, Milton. You here again?
Again, after the barrier collapsed, I entered the monastery of the Magicians of Fire. But once it was clear that the paladins wanted to come here, my experience and knowledge of the place proved to be quite useful. So they decided then and there to entrust me with the holy mission of providing magical support to this expedition. Do you remember Gorn, Diego, and Lester?
Of course, of course.
Of course I remember the boys.
Well, Gorn and Diego didn't get far. They were picked up by the paladins here in the valley. Lester has vanished, though. I have no idea where he's hanging around.
I've met Lester. He's with Zardos now.
One bit of good news, at least. Well, I have nothing pleasant to report.
Oh,
So what is there to report?
The paladins came here with the intention of getting the magic ore, but with the dragon attacks and the orcs, I can't imagine the paladins will march out of here with the ore. No, Baianos. I feel the presence of something dark, something evil growing here. Something that emanates from this valley. We paid a high price for the annihilation of the sleeper. The destruction of the barrier has ruined this place as well. We can all count ourselves lucky if we survive this.
interesting.
I have one question for you.
Oh, unlimited
Which one
power.
exactly?
Have you heard anything about a certain magical artifact that has absorbed all the power of this world?
Yes, I seem to remember something. I think Master Callisto mentioned it once. He even planned to use this artifact to destroy the magical barrier. But since the artifact was never found, it all remained just words.
And what specifically did you do?
As far as I know, Callisto sent one of the mages on his quest. But he never returned. No more attempts were made to find him.
Clear?
Uh-huh.
How much ore have you stored away so far?
How much ore? Not one chest. We haven't had contact with the scrapers for some time. It wouldn't amaze me if they were all long dead, and we are being attacked by dragons and besieged by orcs. This expedition is a complete disaster.
Sounds terrific.
Where are Gorn and Diego now?
Well, Gorn is sitting here in the dungeon because he resisted arrest. They assigned Diego to a troop of scrapers. Ask the paladin Parseval. He assembled the groups.
Okay.
Let's go and free Gorn.
Well, the problem in this matter is that Gorn is a convicted prisoner. But if we're lucky, Garand will agree on a deal, and we can buy his freedom.
Yes, maybe.
Keep me in the picture.
Do you happen to know who has the key to the paladin's storeroom in the castle?
What are you up to, thief? Well, you're out of luck. One fine day, Engor crawled out of his burrow to breathe some fresh air and misplaced it. I think that Garand will eventually order to break the door and make Engoroy fix it. Yes, by the way, if you do find the key, please return it to Engor. This will be better for everyone.
Understood. What is your task here?
Originally, I was supposed to assay the magic ore, but we haven't seen much of that so far. Now I'm concentrating on the study of alchemy.
What is your task here?
Okay. Let's see what we got upstairs. The ancient runic tiles was there. We cannot open that chest just yet.
Неинтересно.
Give me that money.
Хорошо.
Eve? 20 arrows. Okay. We need to
Yeah,
get the quests
Yeah.
from everybody here.
How are things in the castle?
A few of the boys are practicing, but in principle, we're all just waiting for something to happen. This uncertainty is wearing us down. That's the strategy of those.
Okay.
I knew it. I knew that someone would succeed. Have you come over the pass? Our messenger managed to get through then.
No, your messenger didn't make it across the pass. I've come by order of Lord Hagen.
The cursed orcs. Well, Commander Garand will certainly want to speak to you. You'll find him in the large building guarded by 2 knights.
Okay.
Where can I find gear here?
Tandor hands out the weapons. Engor, the steward, is responsible for everything else.
What about magic supplies?
We are equipped with spell scrolls. If you want some of them, let me know.
Who can teach me something here?
Talk to Milton. He's the only magician here.
Okay.
Show me your spell scrolls.
What does he have? Couple of sleep, box, mana potions, and holy light. It's interesting. Hey, Tando.
you came over the pass? Well done. We have already lost a lot of men out there. I know myself what it's like out there. I accompanied a reconnaissance unit for a while. Do you have a weapon? If you need a good weapon, I'm your man.
What became of the unit?
We scouted the area and wanted to advance to the coast. We set up our camp in a cave. It was late at night when the orcs came. They charged us up the slope with torches and drums and discovered us. We tried to flee, but I was the only one who got through. Soon after that, the orcs erected their big palisade, and we pulled back into the castle.
Show me your wares.
Эй! Эй!
Hey, how are you?
How do you think I'm doing? I spend the whole day at the grindstone sharpening blades, and yesterday Engor shortened our rations again. If it goes on like this, we're all gonna starve, or we'll all be killed by orcs. Not a pleasant prospect.
Who is Engor?
Engor manages the provisions and shares out the rations, and they get smaller every week. Sure, you can bargain with him, but only for cold, hard cash.
And you can't afford that?
The most I can get for the lousy pay we collect is a couple of turnips.
What's up?
That damned Engor should hand out more rations.
Where can I find this Engor?
In the knight's house. Just go through the open entryway next to the smithy.
Hey, you!
What do you want?
I know a thing or two about forging.
Fine. So what?
Can I use your smithy?
I've got a lot to do. We'll only be in each other's way. Just wait until it gets dark. Then Parlif and I will hit the sack and you can work undisturbed.
No help needed.
I could really use someone's help right now. Our guys sometimes have to shoot back at orcs that wander near the battering ram. And for that, bolts are needed. Lots of bolts. But since the castle is surrounded by these creatures, then
So I have to get bolts for you. Am I right?
Don't interrupt me. I can make the bolts myself, but for that, need steel. Guessed? Beliar has taken you, boy. Can you even listen to the end at all? I've got plenty now. Besides, I've learned to remelt weapons from the orcs killed by paladins. And now I don't have any particular problems with it. I need coal. Its reserves in the castle are running out, and I need to light my forge every day.
And where am I supposed to get this coal for you?
Where would I know? But I think it can be searched for in the old ore mines. There must have been huge smelting furnaces, and heating them up usually requires just an incredible amount of coal.
Understood. I'll stop by when I have the chance. That's better.
Yeah, we're gonna find some packages of coal in the mines over here. We can bring him to him. We can learn how to smelt weapons from this guy.
Can you smelt down orc weapons?
I had to learn. Otherwise, where would paladins get their ammunition from?
Can you teach me this?
Well, why not? But first, you must master the process of smelting steel from iron ore.
I already know that.
Okay, that will be easier for you. But I want to warn you right away that I only accept magical ore as payment for tuition.
Gold is of no use to us here.
Oh, come on. Oh, only 5 pieces. That's not too bad. Okay.
Teach me how to reforge orc weapons.
All right, to start you need one of your own steel blanks. It is needed so that all of your subsequent blanks are of the same size. Also, one should know that orcish steel is not at all like ours. Orcs don't care much about the purity of the alloy. Therefore, to obtain one good quality steel blank, one axe or sword will not suffice.
It usually takes me about 10 days to make one workpiece.
And most importantly, it is necessary to thoroughly remove various impurities from the alloy by evaporation.
Well, it looks like that's everything.
Okay. Interesting.
Could you make a weapon for me?
I don't have time for that.
How's work?
Hey,
Yeah, never mind. But we learned how to make weapons. So, Wisp.
Hey.
Find me. Get me anything you can.
Mini plant. 1,460 are left.
Get me anything you.
1,430. Okay. Engor should be here. We're gonna go here first.
What's your task?
My assignment is simple. I'm supposed to make sure that the orcs stay away more than 30 feet from the gate. If they try to break through the portcullis, I sound the alarm. That's all.
Easy enough.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Okay. And over here we should.
Не мешало бы промочить горло.
We have a key, Gomez's key, in the inner door of the castle. Okay. Anything down here? Come on, Wisp. Find me something.
Ah, so you're the guy who made it across the pass.
Yes.
Great. I'm Engor. I manage this expedition. Just don't get the idea that I give anything away for free. But if there's gold in your pockets, I'm always willing to cut a little deal.
You're the one who deals out the rations, or so I've heard.
That's right. Why? Should I feed you now too? If there's anything you want, you'll pay for it.
Maybe I can help you with your work.
Sure, why not? I could use some help.
So, what needs to be done?
Our food supplies are low. Above all, we're almost out of meat. So if you could get us some meat, raw or cooked, ham or sausages, that would be much appreciated. How about it? Will you help us?
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll get you some meat.
About 24 chunks of meat would help me feed quite a few hungry mouths. Come back when you have the meat. I need to get back to my work now.
Guess what? I have the meat.
Here, I bought you something.
Great. You brought enough meat. That'll do for a while. But don't get the idea that I'll give you anything for free now.
Show me your ware.
What do you have? Ring of Invincibility. The map of the valley. I'm gonna get this. And the steel billets. And let's save because they're in 11 minutes. Think we can go talk to Garand.
Stop! Who are you? The question where I come from is much more important. I came across the pass. So, are you going to stop me now, or can I go in?
Well, I couldn't know that. Of course you're allowed in.
Hey, guard. Come on. So annoying. You know what? Let's do it like this. I don't know why I'm struggling so much trying to go behind him.
No.
Hands
Hey,
off my
you.
pots. Nobody touches my pots, understand? I'm responsible for the food, and that means nobody else has any business here. I hope I made myself clear.
Who made you a cook, of all people?
That was Commander Garon. Before I became a prisoner, I used to cook in the Raging Boar.
And what did they lock you up for?
There was a misunderstanding between a guest, a meat cleaver, and me.
What are you cooking right now?
I cook whatever is
Misunderstanding.
There's no choice in the matter. But if it comes to that, I'm best at making compotes.
Compotes.
In them, I am almost a god. May Innos forgive me.
Maybe then you can teach me how to cook them.
You? And you understand cooking?
Well, a little bit.
Well, fine. There's almost nothing to do here anyway. Well then, I'll teach you, but don't think it'll be for free.
10 pieces of magic ore.
Gold is of no use to me here, if you understand what I'm...
Teach me how to make
Okay.
Interesting. So, Forest Berry and Wild Berry. 5 learning points and 10 pieces of ore each.
Forest berry compote?
It won't be easy. The whole secret is not to overcook the berries. Otherwise, you'll cook up a sour mess, not a tasty compote. Take 30 berries and crush them with the medicinal herb. Then pour it all into the cauldron. Cook it only at a certain temperature, and as soon as the compote boils, remove it from the heat. If you do everything correctly, you will get an excellent drink.
Wild berry compote.
And where is Ruda?
I don't have ore.
Anything new?
If you want to learn the news, then ask the knights.
Don't look at me like that. I know this castle better than you. Guess why?
Come on, you don't look like an ex-con.
As you wish. But if you need help, do not hesitate to ask.
He found the key, someone dropped it. One of the paladins.
I want to buy the...
Right, we need to get some magic ore. And don't know exactly where to get that from. I don't think the chests around here will have any. We got another key and a book.
Хорошо.
Okay. Hey boy, what you doing?
Хорошо.
No magic ore.
Хорошо.
Gold necklace, statue of Venus. Okay. Click.
Хорошо.
One of the keys that we found opened that door. The other one opened this door. How much magic ore do I have? 9. Need 20 to get the key and learn the other compote. Battle of Varan, Volume 1 and Volume 2. Rhetoric and Intellect.
Интересно.
Rhetoric and Intellect, and then Weapon Specialization 1 and 2.
Нравится?
Gomez's corpse. Some dead flesh. But then after we defeat his corpse, we got his ghost over here. And this is part of the quest for the Thieves Guild. What is it? I don't even know where it is, but I do have it. Andrew. Maybe I don't have it.
Here our paths have crossed again, hero. Who would have thought? Thank you for freeing me from this rotten body in which my soul was languishing.
Games, but you're...
Dead. That's probably what you wanted to say.
I can give you some good news. You're not far from the truth. I'm indeed dead.
You deserve it, bastard.
You're right. Back then I did truly terrible things.
Terrible? That's an understatement. How about just the slaughter of the innocent fire mages?
You can have no doubt. For all that blood, the gods have already made me pay a high price. And now I have an eternity to think and repent for everything I have done.
So, does that mean you're cursed?
Yes. The dead are finally beginning to understand the cost of power and gold. I was sure that I could do everything. And it really was just like that.
In my hands was power that even a king would envy.
But only now have I realized that the most valuable thing we have is the soul.
A soul that now has no peace.
What are you going to do now?
There is no way out for me from here.
The sea of blood I once shed firmly holds me to this place.
I never thought I would become the curse of my own castle.
It seems you're stuck here for a long time.
Yes, for an eternity. But if you helped me atone for my sin and thereby soothe my sinful soul, then I would be able to leave this place and find the long-awaited peace.
You definitely can't count on my help. What are you going to do?
There is no...
The sea of... I never...
Okay, we'll leave him here for now. We are gonna come back to him a bit later. Okay, coal, first gold plate, black ore, magic ore. We got a book called Magic Ore.
Неинтересно.
Yep, I bought this book before. We would have found it here. Let's turn on the wisp. Okay. And up here, tablet of the healer.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
And we cannot open that. The wisp is not working. Save. Okay.
Хорошо.
Cheese pitch. Come on. Haha. Well, that was stupid, but it worked. It worked. Teaching of Gods, Volume 3. Salt and water.
Хорошо.
Gold. And that's it. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's exactly what I said.
Teachings of Gods, Volume 3.
Интересно.
Rhetoric and Intellect. Got 80 Rhetoric. We cannot pickpocket Percival. Eoric.
Yeah. You've come from Corinus, haven't you? When all this is over, I shall return there. We're gonna make it. We'll bring the ore to Corinus and let them celebrate us.
Okay, bro. Whatever you say. Sure you will. Lord Garan.
Where do you come from? You aren't one of the scrapers, and you aren't one of my people. Well?
I've come across the pass.
Over the pass? You actually got through? By Innos.
And what reason has compelled the necromancer to appear here?
He recognizes that I'm a necromancer. Key to the castle door. Got the key to the gate.
I come from Lord Hagen. He wants me to bring him proof of the presence of the dragons.
And you've just come here to get it and then disappear again?
Well, that's what I had in mind.
So he wants proof. He can have it. But I can't send you back to Lord Hagen without giving him information about the ore. Listen, Lord Hagen absolutely must learn what the situation is here, and how much ore we've mined up to now.
All right. What do you want me to do for you?
I've got 3 units of scrapers out there, but they haven't sent me a single nugget. Visit the mining sites and report back to me how much ore they have stored. Then I'll write you a letter that you are going to take back to Lord Hagen.
Oh, well, I guess I have no choice.
Why didn't you send people to the old mine?
To my knowledge, there has been a collapse in it. It's unlikely that we will be able to mine ore there. And besides, that mine is probably full of undead now. And I'm not going to send my people to certain death. I already have so few of them.
There's still a mine in the new camp.
A mine in the new camp, another one.
And you didn't know about her?
It seems that one of the prisoners was talking about something similar, but I didn't pay much attention to it at the time.
It's a pity. In their time, water mages extracted ore from it for their experiments.
If that's the case, then perhaps we should check it. Deal with this. We need to find out the current status of this mine and whether it is possible to extract ore there.
But why me, of all people?
Because you know a way to get through the lines of orcs. My boys would be hopelessly lost out there. You, on the other hand, have managed to get through once already. That makes you the best man for this job.
Where can I find the mining sites?
Here, take this map. It shows the 2 areas where the mining sites are located. If you have any more questions...
I want you to let Gorn go.
I can't let him go. He has committed many crimes and they must be atoned for.
Can I pay his penalty?
That might be a possibility, but certainly not a cheap one. I want 1,000 gold pieces.
That's a lot of gold.
Gorn also...
Okay, 1,000 gold pieces.
How's the situation?
You should set out to find the mining sites.
Just a minute. Well, to be honest, retreating isn't really in my rules.
And what does it consist of?
As we headed for the castle, we split into 3 groups to avoid attracting the attention of the orcs. I led the first group. The commanders of the other 2 were paladins Albert and Wenzel. However, so far there has been no news of them. I don't even know if they are alive or not. So you should try to find out what happened to my people.
Okay, I'll do everything in my power.
I have high hopes for you. Wait, I have an important request. We're almost...
He wants
I will
food.
reward you with gold. We have more of it than provisions.
Wisp, come on, Wisp.
Find me.
I brought food.
Great, now at least we won't die of hunger. You can go.
Give me an elixir of life. This. Nice. First of all, key to the interior of the warehouse castle received.
Which group of scrapers did Diego go with?
This convict, Diego? He's with Paladin Silvestro's...
Do you know how to get to the mining sites?
There's no safe way into that valley. Keep away from the orcs and the woods. And may Innos protect you.
What can you tell me about the scrapers?
I assembled the 3 groups. Marcos, Fajeth, and Silvestro are the paladins who each lead a group. Marcos's group set out in the direction of an old mine, led by an old digger named Grimes. The other 2 groups set out together. Jurgen, one of our scouts, has reported that they set up camp near a large tower.
How's the situation?
The camp is surrounded by orcs. They've really dug themselves in. But even more alarming are the attacks by the dragons. They have destroyed the entire outer ring by now. Another dragon attack, and we'll take heavy losses.
Interesting.
How many dragons are there?
We don't know how many there are all in all, but it's more than one. But that isn't all. The whole Valley of Mines is full of evil creatures that support the dragon. Let's not kid ourselves. Without reinforcements from outside, our chances of getting out of here alive are slim. We'll stand firm.
Do you have any errands for me?
Tactical
You managed to
advantage.
reach the castle alive, which means you are truly worth something. But I want to warn you right away, this is a very difficult and dangerous matter.
And here I thought all the complicated matters were over.
It so happened that you're capable of things that are beyond the abilities of many of my people.
Let's get to the point. What is it this time?
On the high hill on the western side of the castle, there's an orc lookout post. Recently they sent a new squad of fighters there. However, we cannot allow the orcs to firmly establish themselves in such advantageous positions for them. Therefore, this squad must be destroyed.
What's the problem?
The whole complexity lies in the fact that the orcs took all the precautions. The crossbowmen in this unit are a real headache for anyone who dares enter there. And I cannot risk my people who are busy defending the castle.
I understand. Therefore, I will be the one to take the risk.
Well, there's no one else. You understand this perfectly. Just be careful. There could be not only archers, but also elite fighters.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Темнеет.
Innos will aid us.
Okay.
What's your task?
I'm a strategic officer of the king, and I currently answer to the Honorable Commander Goran. We are the last of the paladins here in the castle. It is now...
I am to go to the mining.
Okay, now
I have a message for you.
What is it?
Your brother is dead. He got as far as the pass.
My brother? Enos put me to a severe test, but he died as his servant. This news.
You look a bit down.
Is it?
He wants a statue of Innos.
Here is your Inessa statue.
Oh, it's really her.
How's the situation?
You need to find all scrapers.
That's it. We're done. Well, I got an idea how to get the ore. First, let's go to Milton, tell him about the price for Gorn's freedom.
Yeah.
Goran wants 1,000 gold pieces for Gorn.
A nice sum. I can chip in 250.
Okay. Let me throw away the money. Because we're gonna have another dialogue if we don't have. I'm surprised I got that much gold.
Yeah.
I need more gold to buy Gorn's freedom.
Getting more gold, Diego knows a lot about that, but he isn't here. Maybe Gorn has some gold hidden somewhere himself. We should find out. I'll write him a note. Here, try to smuggle it into the dungeon.
Yeah.
What is your...
Okay. Let's get the money back and talk to the guard over here. We could try to
Better to watch out.
have him give Gorn the message.
My own opinion about that. What are you guarding?
The prisoners.
And who is that?
A few convicts and the mercenary Gorn. It took 4 men to bring him into custody.
Gorn's a tough guy.
Can you let me into the dungeon?
No, no one may enter the dungeon. That goes for everyone. For you, for Milton, and for everybody else. This isn't some tavern where you can go in and out as you please. Remember that.
Can't you make an exception for me?
No.
And what if I pay you gold?
No.
I love
have
this.
a note here for one of the prisoners. Can you pass it on?
In principle, I don't see why not. Who's this message for, then?
For Gorn.
A very important prisoner. I don't think Garand would agree to that. But if it's important to you, we can certainly come to an agreement.
What do you want?
Our food rations are being reduced steadily. I want something decent to eat for a change. Get me a tasty sausage and a fresh loaf of bread, and some sweet honey, and a bottle of wine to go with it. Yeah, that should do. You should be able to manage that. So come back when you have the stuff.
I have it.
I've got something for you. The food you wanted.
Good. Give me the grub. Do you have the message?
Yes, here. Remember, it's for Gorn.
Come back tomorrow. He'll have received the message by then.
Did Gorn receive the message?
No, not yet. Come back later.
Did Gorn receive the message?
No, not yet.
Don't you ever sleep?
No. Innos himself grants me the strength never to need sleep.
Hey, tough guy. Let's go talk to Brutus.
Hey.
What's your task here?
My job? Training the lads. And they...
Yeah.
Anything new?
Everything seems quiet. Hey.
Could you train me?
Sure, I can help you because...
How much do you want?
You run around outside the castle, don't you? My assistant... But he didn't run for it empty-handed. He took the contents of our cash box with him.
What cash box?
We have this chest where we keep the stuff we have, collected over the course of... And that...
Do you know where Den was headed?
As far...
I've got something for you.
Okay.
Anything new?
Everything's...
Now? Is he not? Come on, Brutus.
Hey, you're not quite as stupid as you look.
You don't have any problem with the sword, but with the magic you do.
I want to be...
You can increase my strength. We'll come to him later. Save.
You don't have to ask me that.
And... Yes, we could go down here. Save.
There's another of them.
Alarm!
I'm stuck in here.
You're in for it.
Yeah, let's try this again, because that wasn't good. They saw me. Okay. Down here. Gorn's purse. We haven't got the message yet, but he will tell us about that purse. Diego will be around here in the same old place. Got 2 dead knights here. And a dear friend Diego. There we go. 3 magic ore. 4. And buy the key. That guy.
Hey, I thought you were dead.
Yeah, so I was. But now I'm back, and I'm trying to prove that the dragons are really here.
Who you doing that for?
I work for Lord Hagen. With the help of the Paladins, the dragons can be stopped.
The Paladins? Let me tell you something. After I managed to flee from here, I went to Corinus. I wanted to warn the Paladins about the dragons. Heaven knows why I even tried. That puffed-up Lothar didn't even listen to me, and certainly didn't let me talk to Lord Hagen. Instead, they sent me back here with the expedition. So don't talk to me about Paladins.
The important thing is to stop the dragons as long as there's still time, no matter who helps us achieve that.
Stop them? We should get our asses out of this valley as long as we still have time for that. Say, how did you manage to get across the pass? I thought that it was swarming with orcs.
There's a path through the abandoned mine which isn't held by orcs.
That's good to know. Then I will head for Corinus before long. I've got a few old accounts to settle there.
Listen, I need this proof.
All right, I'll help you if I can, but I'm not going to stick my neck out for anyone.
I'm traveling on behalf of Garand. He needs to know how much ore has been mined so far.
And then he will give you the proof you want?
That's right. So, can you tell me anything about it?
There are 4 chests of ore here in the back of the cave. Silvestro's people mine them. Garand is welcome to come and get them, but I won't be here then.
Okay.
How did you come by the ore?
I was with Silvestro's group. We had been prospecting for several days when Silvestro suddenly became nervous. He said that we should take the ore to a safe place. Well, since I was planning to skedaddle anyway, I volunteered to hide the ore. And that was lucky for me, because the scrapers met with a few mine crawlers, and none of them survived.
That doesn't sound good.
What about the 2 dead knights in front of your hideout?
They met their doom during a fight with a group of snappers. Well, the Valley of Mines has its own rules. I told them so, but they wouldn't listen to me.
What do I need to know about the valley?
Since the fall of the barrier, a few things have changed around here. The orcs are now in charge. We humans are nothing but fodder for the true rulers of the valley, the dragons. Stay away from anything that is stronger than you, and avoid everything that resembles a dragon.
That's good advice.
I want to buy Gorn his freedom, but Garand is asking 1,000 pieces of gold.
A tidy sum of gold. I've got 300 gold pieces on me. You can take them. The rest is up to you.
Nice.
Can you teach me something?
Sure. What would you like to know?
Strength and dexterity. Just like always. We're not gonna take him with us just yet. We're gonna get him a bit later. For now... Isn't there a cave here? It's further down. Huh. Monsters. Gilbert's note. And there was this guy in Gothic 1 that was hiding here from the people. Had enough? I've been hiding in here too long. If I understand correctly, the barrier finally collapsed. I don't think anyone will come looking for me. Had enough of this cave, the whole valley. Time to go home. Gilbert. Yes. Go. If I get down without dying. Okay, that worked. It's good enough for me. Don't believe anything will attack us. As long as we're in this form. Since I'm here, these guys are alive. Guy's dead. Convict. Piece of coal. Avalon's leather bag. We got it from here, that's why I wanted to come here. Got Cavalon's leather bag. And also got the paladin over here. Marcos.
Halt in the name of Enos. I am Marcos, paladin of the king. Say what you want and speak the truth.
Relax. We're working for the same boss, Lord Hagen.
Since when does Lord Hagen hire mercenaries?
I come from Garand. He needs to know how much ore is ready for transport.
Tell Garon that I had to leave the mining site because the orc attacks became too intense. I tried to reach the castle with a few people, but I am the only survivor. I have stored the ore safely. There are 4 chests. Go to Garon and report that to him. Tell him I will guard the ore with my life. Tell him to send me some support.
I'll let him know.
Okay. Let's get that iron. Ooh, I got 3 more magic ore.
Хорошо.
Rock crystal, impact protection potion. That's good. Save. Another quest that we need to do here. It's in this cave. Where are you? Nice. Over here we will find Alev's skeleton. One of the miners with the cargo ore quest. And we can get the bone. There's an a lit mercenary over there. We're gonna avoid him. For now. We need to get to the the other group near the old mine. We level up again. I think I'm level 20. Yep. By Lurker. Go. Nice. That was dangerous. I could have missed. Dragon snappers. Good. Lizard man. Let's not.
Гроза, мать ее.
Okay. Whew. Let's save. And in here we're gonna find Grimes, the miner. And Bane. We also have some ore veins. We can mine some ore. Could you just stop?
Until now. Just you.
I hope he's not gonna be mad with me. But I had. Okay. There's another one here. An altar of Enos. Right, Grimes over here. He can give us the key for the chest. Find the flame of Eligo.
You? Who would have thought we'd see each other again? So, looks like we both know how to stay alive. And as you can see, I've stuck with prospecting.
Just a second, Grimes. These guys are not.
All right. So much for you, filthy beast.
Oh. The poor guy got it.
How much ore have you already mined?
A few chests. But there's nothing of that left here. Paladin Marcos decided to take the ore to the castle because we were constantly being attacked by orcs.
So this is the same group that Marco was.
How's your work?
Well, this rock is damn stubborn, almost like it was trying to prevent us from taking the ore.
Okay.
Do you know anything about ore mining?
The paladins won't let me go anywhere, and even if I somehow manage to slip past them, there are crowds of orcs around.
I want to learn how to mine ore. Can you help me?
And even if I did know something, why should I have to tell you about it?
I already know how to do it.
What do you know about the robbery of the merchant Luther?
If it doesn't come off the skull, then you need to use a second knife from the other side.
This happened many years ago. It was a high-profile case, and you surely must remember something about it.
Wait a minute. I have an idea. I've heard of a spell that can put a person to sleep. No, dude, you've already realized that you've come to the wrong place.
Rumors were going around that you were involved in that robbery.
The guys, Falk, and the rest of the hunters and I made a bet on who would be the first to take him down. You? But how will you manage to sneak through hordes of orcs, even if we forget about the paladins?
So you don't know anything about it?
The translation is very off.
Will hardly save you from his enormous paws. All the other hunters went back to camp, so only you can help me.
If we have 30 rhetoric, he's gonna give us the key though.
Do it for old time's sake. We've been in the same boat for a long time, Grimes. Do you remember the old mine and life in the old camp, huh?
To start off, you need to get yourself a good pickaxe. That's half the battle.
Tell me, how do you know about this robbery?
Of course, I haven't forgotten the promises I made. This is the main thing you need to know about ore mining. To start with, become a hunter, kid. Then we'll talk.
Yes, so you still weren't able to find out the names of the people who committed the robbery.
Well, freedom. And if you could get a couple of scrolls, I spend half of my life doing nothing but earning it.
The mine security guards took him away and hid him in their chest, out of sight from prying eyes.
What is this case?
We saw him running through the hail of falling boulders.
Okay, but why do you need me? You don't just want to help me for no reason. I'm not gonna lie, it's true I only have Twilight Fox skins left with me now.
What happened to the
This is
elixir?
Of course.
So wrong.
This time you'll have to pay for them.
But as far as I know, no one has worked in the abandoned mine for a long time. The guards must have taken it before leaving from there.
Forget about the scrolls. I was recently on the street and heard that the paladins soon plan to prey to Innos. And those who have real money prefer more expensive skins of darkspawn, wargs, and even trolls.
What do you mean?
You should not hit the edge of the rock, but exactly in the center. Strike one powerful blow, then several weaker ones after.
How could I not think about it, but what's the use anyway?
Over the last few years, I was convinced that I was destined to die in this damned valley. This beast appeared here a very long time ago. It took a liking to that cave, and since then, it has become its permanent lair. By doing so, you will slightly damage the structure of the nugget, and with the next strong blow, a piece of it will definitely
The translation is so
I
wrong.
have no idea who robbed that merchant.
Another mine. But how is your mine better than this one? Until you have the necessary amount, I won't even talk about it.
That's so weird. But it doesn't matter. We got the key. To teleport back. Castle. Traveler's leather bag. Let's get the key from the cook over here.
Hey! I want to buy the key of the unknown paladin. You're Ginger. Teach me.
Okay.
Wildberry compote.
The main with a take 12 and a suit.
Yeah. Let's see how many compotes can we make. Turnip soup. One time bonus, 5 health. 5. Stews. Mana restoration, magic protect +2. Dark mushroom. Maximum mana bonus. That is not worth it. It's 50 much. Strength. Eaten 10. 12 compotes.
Хорошо.
6 of the others. That's cool. That's gonna increase our life at 805. What else? 1000. That's really cool. Let's tell Garant about the 2 sites that we found already.
I've met Marcos.
And? What does he have to report?
4 chests. He's left the mine. Now,
Yeah.
About Silvestro's mining.
Did you go? What a.
I want to buy Gorn's freedom.
Agreed.
We already got the gold, so fine. First full of gold, ring found. Traveler's leather bag. Gorn's purse. $350 gold. Let's talk to this guy.
Did Gorn receive the message?
Yeah, I'm supposed to tell you something from him.
And?
It's at the south gate.
Did he say anything else?
No idea what that's supposed to mean. Do you know what it means?
Perhaps, but you shouldn't think about it too much.
Yes, that may be better.
Set Gorn free.
I've already been informed.
Okay, we can get him out. Where is he? Yeah? Yes. Go on, my friend.
Enough of this lounging about. You're free.
It's about time somebody got me out of here. I certainly hadn't expected it to be you, though. It's damn good to see you.
Garan says you eat too much and he can no longer afford to feed you.
Now that you mention it, I could kill a couple of beers. Let's get out of here. I've seen enough of this cell.
Okay, see you with Milton.
Sure thing.
A convict. Right, he's gonna come over here.
I've freed Gorn.
Good. Then we should think about what happens next.
What are your plans?
I shall return. I will wait for a while, but now that Gorn is free, I can leave with him.
If you think so.
I hope.
Well,
yeah. That's pretty much it with the quest
Listen, I've loafed around here long enough. It's time I saw something other than this valley. How did you get over the path?
There's a path through the abandoned mine.
Good. I'll wait for the right moment and then I'm out of here.
Where will you go then?
I heard that Lee is still alive. I want to join up with him again.
We'll meet again.
You can count on it.
Okay. Well, we found 2 of the 3 sites, and the third one is not that hard to find, but we are not gonna do that in this episode. We're gonna end it here for now. We're gonna continue on exploring the Valley of Mines. But yeah, that'll be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you're enjoying. And if you do, please consider giving a like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Till then, all the best.